Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Planetbase. Alrighty. Let's get started. New world. We'll start off with a Class D. We'll work our way in. It has been a while since I have played. Alrighty. Let's find somewhere where looks good. So I quite like a bit. There. Now, do we have a name? Do we have a name for our base? Any suggestions? Come on, we're gonna have something. What I might actually do, we'll go back, we'll get some sound going while I wait for these suggestions. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for sharing it. Alright, do we have a base name? Do we have a base name though? Suggestions. Come on, surely this can't be the hardest part of the stream, surely. What do we think about something like New World or something? So we're starting the Mars. It's kind of like Mars that we're starting a new colony on. What do we reckon? I think it's simple. Garak, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Hi, welcome to the stream. Streamers, you reckon that's a good game? I'll call it cheese. Yeah, why not? We'll call it cheese. We'll get the game going. Alright, yeah, if you haven't watched my Dawn of Man streams before, this is a pretty similar game. They go hand in hand. They do. But instead of Neolithic Stone Age times for civilizations, we're starting a civilization on an uninhabited planet. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Alrighty. Got our people, and we've got our robots. Now, first thing is first. I've got to remember how to play this game. Adjust speed. Yeah, we'll keep it as it is. I really thought there was a pause button on this. Base management, exterior. What we are going to first need is put in a power collector, and we'll put it right there. And then we're going to need a solar panel connected to it. so we can get some electricity going. And water extractor. Perfect. We might put that one off there, connect them. How's everyone going? Had a good day, or it's morning, evening? Alrighty. Power collector is done. Alrighty, now we need to start getting some interiors going. An airlock first off. Put that one right there. Link that up. And we need some O2 going. Alrighty, once we build all them, the rest of it will go. Good to hear you going well. What are you grinding? What sort of game event? There it goes up to 4. I love balloons. Balloons tower defense, is that right? Alrighty. Water, power. That'll get the O2 going. And we have oxygen. So 8. Alrighty. Next, probably canteen will be best, and we'll just chuck that one straight off there. The interesting events. Fair enough. Now I do love a bit of Balloons Tower Defense. I do have that one on my phone. Play it occasionally. Alrighty. What else are we gonna need straight away? We're definitely gonna need a biodome. Bring that one straight off the back of that. Yeah. Thinking. Bring the dormitory off that. Now some of the rooms in this game you can't expand off, which is why you've got to be careful where you place them. Alrighty. Edit inside. We'll need a meal maker. We will need some tables. And we will need some water. And that will get them going for now. Up the top here, we do have all of our supplies, our products. So we've got to be pretty careful at the beginning. What we do have, we can recycle that one. It gives us a few more. But yeah, biodome, alrighty. Yeah, we'll chuck in a tomato plant. That's quick and easy. And we'll put in the pea pad as well. That one's nice and easy. So our bioplastics, so it gets made from their starch and all that. But survival reached. Apparently we can survive. Welcome to the stream if you're new. Hope you're doing well today. Alright. Right. What can we do on the outside? Yeah, I'd love to get a water tank in. That way we can have a reserve of water if anything happens. That is perfect. Gonna link. No, we'll leave that. Alright, in here we will put in just one bed for now. That generally does them for... You don't want to go overboard first up, otherwise you end up with issues. And we'll bring the domes down so we can see inside. Water tank has been built. Power's doing pretty well. What we do probably want to put in now, grab a little storage. Yeah, we'll put the storage in just there. We'll take that off our oxygen generator. And one more thing we will need is a landing pad. Put that one nice and close to the airlock. So in this game, it's kind of like, it's very similar to Dawn of Man. So as in Dawn of Man, we have the traders that come in, we have trade ships that come in, which in the beginning is about your only way of getting supplies when you really need them. And we'll let them build all this up first. And yeah, we'll hope we'll survive. Even to this day, occasionally I still eventually die, so it's a fickle little game. Alright. So mine is going to take 2. That'll take 2. Then hopefully that'll leave us with 2 more. Yeah, we should be able to get this going. So we need to put in a mine. Yeah, well, right there, perfect. Connect that one up. And off here, we'll put in our processing plant. Hopefully that will leave us with enough to make for processing our ore into these metal, because metal is very... Oh yeah, no, look, plenty. Forgot about the recycling. Hey Charmin, how you doing? Good to see you dropping in, thanks for the support. Hope you're doing well. Now we are going to need to put in another solar panel. Mine takes a lot of energy in this game to run, so keep everything running. And we're using Do I need... Easy. Alrighty. We'll put in our metal processing. And we'll put in the bioplastics as well. Have fun with that major fight, Evil. Righty, base management, landing permissions. Yes and yes. Now, medic, engineer. Yeah, that's pretty good for starting off. You don't want to change that too much. Happy with that. We have reached self-sufficient. We might actually get through this one. That will be an absolute bonus. What's everyone up to, Charming? What are you up to? Hope you're doing well. Right, we're doing well on food. We're producing metals. We're producing the bioplastics. For now, we're pretty self-sufficient. We have a power shortage. Oh dear. That is a slight issue. We are going to make just a big turbine and connect that up and hope that does something. Helps us out. Because this actually may be an issue. Come on. Come on. Let's make this one a pretty big priority. There we go. Sun comes back up, we get power back. So. Oh, sorry about that. Alrighty. Next thing's going to be, the sick bay. That one's also pretty important. Yeah, we might just put that one there for now. Trading ship. What do we got? What do we got and what do we need? Well, we can produce our own metals. That's not the end of the world. We can produce our own food. That's fine. And that. 15 for spares. What I might actually do, let's see. Yeah, I might grab some meat. The more variety they have, the less likely they are to get sick, so that's always a good one to have. And we do need to connect up this sick bay, and we might add in an extra bed just there. Alrighty, still doing very well, still doing well. Sick bay has now been built. So what we'll do is we'll put in a bed, and we'll put in a medical cabinet so they can store their medical supplies right there. Perfect. That's what we got. We got one medic, one engineer, 2 botanists, and 3 workers. Oh, good. Now, yeah, the lab's probably a pretty good one to have as well. We'll put that one just in off here. And what we're going to do in here is we're going to build our medical plants. That's how we will make our medical packs. Yeah, it's very similar to Dawn of Man. They sort of, on Steam, they go hand in hand. But you just got the elements really to fight with more than anything else. Eventually, you'll get visitors and you get intruders and that, but it's very similar in the way that it's set up, but it still mixes things up a bit. So we'll make a workbench, and we will start making some meat. Synthesized meat. Yummy. Alrighty. Tissue synthesizer. Yeah, we'll make chicken. Power is low, but we're getting to the end of the night, so that's not the end of the world anymore. Oh, sandstorm. Now, base management. I thought there was a way you normally keep people in, but I don't think we're up to that yet, so I think we sort of just push through it. Battery limits, grid, landing permission. Yeah, I think that's in security controls. But no, the worst that can happen during a sandstorm is someone gets injured. They just end up going to the med bay and get fixed, just like that. Nurse will eventually come along, fix them up. Now, how are we going? this power collector, I think what we're gonna do, just gonna make another one, just a little bit bigger as well. Can connect them up, that would be great. It's best to have two connections because if that one gets damaged, we still have a connection here. Trading ship. No, we're doing pretty well on food, so no, don't think we need you at the moment. We might just have the perfect amount. Alright, we are going to have to sit here and wait just a little bit because we are out of the metals and they are a very important part of building and expanding, so we're going to have to get that one up a bit more. But once the base sort of gets to a point where it says, yeah, nice and happy, we're staying alive, we're doing well, eventually we get new colonists coming in, so there's more production happening. But in the meantime, we're just waiting, so... Alright, we do have one more metal. Now, hoping we've got people in the mines, yep. What else do we need? The factory's probably going to have to wait a little bit. So that then takes our metals and polymers and turns them into machine parts for the robots. And we can actually build our own robots in this game. They become very handy. See if I'll find it. No. How's the grid going? Ooh. Yeah, 7 out of 20, that's fine. So unlike the one, we don't actually have manufacturing limits yet. Game menu, yeah, that's just quick save, shut tops. Yeah, I think we're basically just waiting at the moment. What we will do, so we might do another one of these metal factory makers. Thanks for the raid, Evil. Don't worry, eventually the game does definitely pick up. We just have to get through the first hurdle, surviving, and then we get to expand, put in a bar and a gym. But for now, we just do what we can to survive. So, only making basic meals at the moment. So, meals. or meat. Yeah, hopefully we'll eventually level up and they get better and better. They get better meals. What we make, so. What do we got? Trading ship. What do you got for us? I think we're pretty good. We might leave that one for now. I think we're pretty much gonna leave the trading for now unless it gets pretty desperate. We'll try and stay as self-sufficient as possible. You are quite unhappy. Easy way to fix that. Put in a TV, of course. Not gonna fit there. Alright, we'll put a TV right there. Alrighty, power's looking good. TV will make people happy and we'll get producing better. Food's looking good. And we might put in a low maintenance one as well. So they produce 2 food and 1 starch. These starchy ones do, so they still produce food for us, but also starch to make the bioplastics. Well, we're looking pretty good at the moment, I'd have to say. Just slowly plodding along. Yep. We'll let that just run for a little bit. And yeah. So who's here with us on this lovely evening at the moment? Have a nice chat with you while we just get up some supplies. Anyone here? Oh, didn't it turn up today, did it? Didn't it? Hope it turns up soon. Hopefully it'll be there by tomorrow then anyway. If you did next day delivery, yeah. What do we got? Trade ship. Oof. Yeah, that commission's a bit high. We're all good for now anyway. You don't ever actually need to have enough beds for everyone, because not everyone sleeps at once, which is perfect. What we will do, we're going to put another bioplastics right there. Alright, I will find it eventually. Grid, here we go. Water consumption. Yeah, we probably need to put in another water tower. We're on our limit. Water extractor. Yeah, we'll make the one bigger. There we go. Looking pretty good, really. Now, while I do have you all here, and we are waiting, linked in my Twitch should be my Twitter account. And please go ahead, go over, follow. I put little clips up, updates on what's happening. And currently I have a voting poll going. So tomorrow's stream is going to be old school Fable. Now I need to know, am I going to be good or am I going to be evil? It's up to you guys. So hop over to Twitter, put in your vote, and yeah, tomorrow's stream, same time. We'll see if I'm going down the light side or the dark side. Oh, that was a meteorite, a bit close, but thankfully didn't hit anything. Oh dear. Cookies, what's this cookies thing? They got cookies. It's a saying, come to the dark side with the cookies. Never heard of that saying before, but fair enough then. let me know if I need to go buy some cookies, I guess. Try and make it a bit prettier. Oh no, you can never go wrong with a good cookie. Just a nice choc chip, I reckon. Alright, eventually we'll get to a point. Colonist ship, perfect, this is what we needed. Expansion reached. We now have people that will come and live at our base. Perfect. So we now have all of one extra person by one extra person. Especially if they're choc chip. Yes, choc chip are the best. Not a fan of dark chocolate, but just normal chocolate, choc chip. Perfect. Now, who did we get? I think we got another engineer. It's perfect, so I'm pretty sure. No, it's a worker that runs that one. Well, the engineers will do something anyway. Factories. And once we make the factory. Oh, another colonist ship. We've got someone else that probably looks like a worker. Yep, he's gone straight to work. Doesn't even bother coming in to say hello. Now, what we will do now is we will make the factory. We'll just make it up here. Come on. Link them up. Once that's built, we can put in limits of how much we make of what, so there'll be limits from factory wise, like we'll never have limits on our metals or bioplastics, but the spare parts and that saves on space as well. Means that we can use them for repairs and other things that we need, so yeah. Well, we're up to 9 people, so we're slowly getting there. We have now built a factory. What we are going to do before we do anything else is definitely put in some limits. Now, I do like to have just a limit of 10. First up, we don't need much more than that. Guns at the moment 0 cause we have We have no need for them. Semiconductors. Pretty sure we might just make that one 5. We'll make them 0 at the moment. So I'm pretty sure the semiconductors are just for producing more robots. But what we will do is we'll put a spare parts workshop so our current robots can still continue to repair themselves. So we've only got 3 left. So that will be something that we need to keep an eye on. So it might not seem it, but the robots are actually pretty important. They do a lot of the work and running around. But, yeah, you got any questions? Shoot them in the chat. Here for a chat. Just a good time. That's all we ever aim for. From this we'll just get some money out of it. Perfect. Yeah, early game if we get, especially with the medical supplies, because we're only getting a maximum of 10. So our plants will end up getting a surplus of, and that we can sell for money. So later on in the game we can actually buy for upgraded upgrades for like solar panels and all that. They can even get even bigger. So you got to buy the techs, the bigger techs from the trading ships. It's not something you can just collect techs for and level up. Looks like another colonist ship. We're up to 12 people now. Sweet. Sweet. This also... No, it doesn't have different seasons. It's just got day and night cycles. No, we're sort of on a deserted planet. Definitely not Earth. And unfortunately, there's no terraforming as well, so you sort of gotta... You end up building your base around these mountains. But, yeah, no different seasons. Alrighty, we currently have 17 people. Oh, look at our statistics. We've got 2 nurses, 4 engineers, 5 botanists, and 6 workers. That's looking pretty good. So we might actually turn off the colonists for now, because they will just keep coming, and you get to a point where you can't actually support it, unfortunately. There we go. No, it's just a very red, dry planet. Doing fine on power, doing fine on water. We don't have an issue with oxygen. We won't have an issue with oxygen until we hit 20 people. Yeah, really just need to get those metals and bioplastics going, get a better supply. Yeah, so we shouldn't make any more spare parts now until they get used. So what we might do is we might get the semiconductor going. We've got a limit of 5 on that one, so we'll just make 5 of them and they'll just sort of sit there. Yeah, they're pretty good for making money until we start making robots, so what we might actually do is we might try and link these two up. That, there we go. That way we don't have to walk all the way around, like just stuck in there. That'll be fine. Anyone new to the stream, welcome. How you doing today? Let me know if you've ever seen this game before or not. Morning, just woken up. Oh dear. Hope it wasn't too early. But welcome to the stream. Do hope you have a good day. Yeah, it is a pretty good strategy game. You really want to think about what you're doing. Don't overdo certain areas and forget about other areas. Yeah. Yeah. Now we are going to have to put in, I reckon, another bed just because we have so many people now. But we'll just put in another one just to make sure. But we're still producing food fine. That was a little bit close. Buffalo, I know you've just woken up, but I just keep saying it through the stream. I'll let everyone know. I do have a Twitter channel. Go ahead, follow. It's got all the updates of everything I'm up to and streams that are happening. And I currently have a voting poll up, so tomorrow's stream is going to be Fable. And I need to know whether I should be good or evil. So hop over onto that one. If you get a chance at some point, put in your vote. We'll see what comes out of it. See what I end up being. Actually, yes, my partner has a friend over in England and went to work yesterday. Everyone had to go in a full suit except for apparently the boss. He got to go in shorts and a t-shirt, so he went down the street and brought himself a fan. And yeah, everyone in the office apparently fought over that. So certainly does sound like it is quite warm for you guys at the moment. Now we're slowly. I think we're really gonna just have to make another canteen. But we're gonna make one just a little bit bigger. Yep, so far just in my flat it's 30 degrees. I'm told it's gonna be 40. I think I'll pass. Yeah, look, I'd pass on 40 as well. 40's a bit much for me. I don't mind 30. 30 I can deal with. 40 is where I draw the limit. So I certainly agree. Stay cool, stay in the shade, stay hydrated. Look after yourselves. I know when temperatures start getting up past the 35 into the 40s, can actually start getting quite dangerous. Definitely check in on any relatives that may be elderly as well. That's a big thing that Australia promotes as well. Check in on your neighbours, check in on your relatives, make sure everyone is actually doing okay when the heat gets going. Make sure everyone is staying cool and hydrated. So I'm sure, as you can imagine, in Australia we do deal with a lot of hot weather. Nah. No, the hot weather wouldn't be helping you at the moment, Angel, being sick. Yes, if I can put out a public message for you or whatever, just check in on everyone else around you as well. Oh dear, we've run out of food. We might keep that one just to a small one and we'll just do a second one here. We do have food coming in still. Oh, value of 5. No, I only do 2 meals. Where I am, look, we normally get around up to the 40s. I know I've got a friend. This was not my greatest plan whatsoever. I went on holidays in January, day after New Year's. I went up to go see some friends, and the week I was there, it barely dropped below 38, and the hottest day got to 48 in the shade. So that holiday I spent most of the days in the hotel room under the air conditioner, and I went out and saw them overnight. But no, we'll normally go through 3-4 weeks of about 30, anywhere between 35 and 40. So probably need to make that one more a priority than anything else. Definitely need to make this building a priority. "107, I am certainly presuming you're talking in Fahrenheit, and unfortunately I cannot translate off the top of my head into Celsius." So I'm not actually sure what 107 is in temperature wise, but I'm presuming that's what it is now. You don't think you could handle 3-4 weeks of between 35 and 40? You end up with about a month where you don't get a lot of sleep, and you complain, but it does get cooler eventually in the swimming pool. Oh look, no, most of the time where I am, I'm southern Australia, so we get those hot 3-4 weeks, and but otherwise most of the end of spring and most of our summer, it's normally just somewhere between about 28 and 35, which is very doable. What's the coldest? Well, tonight we actually have a frost warning, so it will get into the negatives tonight, but during the day in winter, during the middle of winter, we don't tend to get over about 10 degrees. Which I find myself too cold. Yes, anything under 10 degrees, I'm not a fan of. Sleep in the garden. You are very keen. Good luck with the possums, I guess. No, at the moment it gets to about 6:30 at night. No, it's too cold to go outside anymore. I live in Victoria. And I'm in the mountain this side of Victoria, not the flat plains. Flat plains is where my family's from, but I now have moved to the other side of the state, so We still have a food issue going on. Oh dear, starvation. Need 2 more of these. Definitely. Definitely. Has been built, and we'll make cows. We'll keep it. Keep it a bit original. Something a bit different. Yes, unfortunately they are all quite hungry. I'm hoping we get a trading ship in soon. I'll grab some food off it. Cause yeah, they're dying. Oh dear. Yes. Please make food. Food. Ah, you're in Massachusetts. Nice. What do we got? What do we got? What do we... Oh, of course, there's no food whatsoever on this one. Of course! Why would there be food? Ugh. I want food, but biologists are also running that one. Biologists are getting, I think they're spread a bit thin. Yeah, I've only got 2 of them. What I might do is we'll change all of this. So the next colonists we do get in are definitely biologists. They will definitely help with our food crisis. Come on. That's not a good sound. Someone else up here just died of starvation. Alright, this is going. Our colony may possibly be dead by the end of the stream and next week. If we come back to play the game, if you guys want to see more of it, we may possibly be starting from start again. But yeah, no, let me know if you like the game, or we can always find something else to play this time next week. Yeah, feedback's always appreciated. Yeah, I don't see there's any point in doing this if you're not gonna listen to feedback. You've got to be able to improve somehow. It is a very challenging game to try and get started. Yes. Um, I'm hoping if enough people die, our population will get low enough that the food can actually still support them. I know it sounds horrible, but it may be the only way we can do it, because I think at the moment, because we're dying of starvation, we're not going to get any new colonists. But looking at this, oh dear, that was a botanist that's gone. Yeah, we have one botanist left. No, we have none. Oh good. Yeah, we're probably not going to last any more than about 5 minutes on this one. How do I get more food? If a trade ship would turn up with food, that would be really good, but unfortunately, because our botanists have now died, we have no supply of food coming in. So basically, I'm really just gonna sell most of what we have. We'll make it all back eventually, but I really just want to get the food that we can, and hopefully with this amount of food it means that we will have people turning up. Yeah, look, we probably don't want to get rid of all of our medical supplies. Yeah. Oh, it is very easy to run out of stuff. Yes. Look, we'll get him a beer. Why not? Oh, actually, might try and grab some money while we're here. Here we go, trade. Hopefully they'll do the trade and they'll take the food off it. Someone else just died. Oh dear. Please tell me that. Who was that? I believe that was an engineer that just passed away. Yeah, look, the one thing I'm going to do is we're going to put one in here. And we're going to put a table there so we have somewhere else to make food as well. If we happen to get food. Oh dear. So by the looks of it, we are very much probably going to die. I'm going to be very surprised if we don't die. We do have all this food, but whether they get it in time or not, and whether that will allow us to get more botanists in, I don't know. But you know, let me know if you like the game. If we do die, if you want to see me try and start this up again, or if you think we should find something else to do, yeah, let me know. Oh no, so these two buildings here grow food, but the only people that can grow the food and get the food from them are the botanists, and they all died from starvation. So that one put us in a tricky situation. So, like I said, pretty sure at the start. Oh, please, yes, we have 2 botanists. Yet no one is currently harvesting any food, but we have just had 2 botanists turn up. So we may possibly survive. It's going to be a bit touch and go, but we may actually do it. See how we go. Look, just for safety purposes, we might just try and grab all this food. As much as we can anyway. Trade that. We're definitely producing meat at the moment. It would just be really great if we could get these crops going as well. Alrighty. Have a look at our statistics. We've got 3 botanists now. So we'll do a landing pad. Yeah, we'll go with that. There we go. What do we got now? 4 botanists. Alrighty. So 4 botanists, that's perfect. That's as many as we'll get. Yeah, 3 engineers would be good. Currently I've got witches. Yeah, I think our workers definitely. That's what we'll need to get to come in. Oh dear, no more spares. But that may have been a very close call, and we may actually continue to survive, which will be amazing. Normally I get to that point and it's the end of the game in about 5-10 minutes. So alright, 12. Trading shipments. Fine, what we are going to do is just bump this up. So our next one that comes in is simply just going to be all workers. at the moment that's about all. We'll need a few more workers, and then we'll probably stop people from coming in whilst we try to get self-sufficient again. But we don't have a food problem anymore, which is an absolute bonus. Absolute bonus. Brilliant. But we have run out of spares. I'm pretty sure so someone's working on that now. Yeah, so the engineers work in the factory. Yeah, whereas there's only workers that work in the process plant, so what we might actually do we might just do a 50-50. So that's an engineer and a worker. Perfect. It's taking us to 14. Check our stats. We've got 1 nurse, 4 engineers, 4 botanists, and 5 workers. I think what we're going to do is we're going to close down the colonists from coming in at the moment, and we'll let ourselves get back to where we were. Of course, because we've opened up these 2 new rooms. Because those 2 new rooms are open, they're taking up more power. Which means our power supply is not sufficient enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab a big one of these, a big one, chuck it on the end here, so it'll fill up that one, then that one, and then once they're all filled, it'll fill up that one. But we'll get that, what are they called? Yeah, power collector. We'll get the power collector going, and then if we need, we'd always put in another solar panel or wind turbine. It's producing 30. It produces 50 when it's well though, so the wind turbines are very unpredictable with this whole how the wind's doing. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't, whereas the solar panels are very predictable as they work during the day, except for in a sandstorm. So what we might actually do as well then, is we're going to make a very large solar panel, so when we get back to daytime, yeah, that didn't fill up completely. Yeah, if we get that one built, it will mean that we should hopefully have enough power to get us through the nights then. But yeah, let me know what you think of the game, if you like it. And then always leave a comment if you think there's a game I should give a try. Yeah, leave a comment somewhere, whether it's on Twitter. Always up for up for new things and suggestions. And been talking to a few people, and along with our Double Trouble team. Might be a few other collaborations that go on. Yes, you have to give it a go. It is how it's Dawn of Man, not Dawn of Might. Just let you know, because if you try and look Dawn of Might up, you're not gonna find the game you're looking for, I don't think. No, it's all good. I know what you're talking about. I just thinking if you then go to look it up, you're probably not going to find the game. That's all. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the streams, enjoying talking to you guys, enjoying playing the games, being able to share it with you guys, and yeah, just let you guys know I'm nearly at affiliate. Yeah, it's just getting the views up. So once we get the views up, we'll be able to do even more, I reckon. And that I am definitely looking forward to. But yeah, always check my schedule. Monday or Thursday, the schedule pretty set in stone. It'll always be same time. Games might change a bit, but it'll be the same time. It's weekends that are a bit up in the air. Weekends are more when I do collaborations with other people, meet up with other people. And yeah, they're all in different time zones, so it's always us trying to work out when we're going to be available. Their night's my morning, so no, I'm really looking forward to the Fable 1 as well. I have not played it for a while. Last time I did play it was on PC, but when I originally started playing it, it was on the Xbox. And yeah, the controls for PC to Xbox, I have to say, are very different. But we're starting from the start, so we'll go through all the tutorials, make our way through it all, relearn everything. No, I'm really looking forward to it. And then, yeah, so then my Thursday night we'll be back on Dawn of Man, continuing the Bronze Age. Then yeah, Friday night I've got nothing on the schedule at the moment. Sort of just see what happens. Probably trying to see if I can get some people together. Might play a bit of Among Us or something. Or jump on Minecraft. One or the other. Last one played was Fable 3 hours of 50 legendary weapons until my game saved. Got corrupt. And bug on the game. Yeah. Hate when that happens. I think I've played Fable 3. I think it was only one afternoon with my uncle. He had Fable 2 and 3. I've only ever had number 1. So I played bits and pieces. What I did like about number 2 and 3... sorry. What I did like about number 2 and 3 is that you could play it with other people. Oh, Among Us. Well, once this stream's done, if you actually go back through my channel, did an Among Us stream on the weekend. It does start out with us playing hide and seek, which is not actually how you're meant to play the game. It's just a fun way people have invented to play the game, change things up. But we do later in the stream actually start playing it as it's meant to be. But we're all on Discord talking. We just sorry, I had to have some water there. Yeah, we play it where we're all on Discord and we just tell each other who the imposter is. But yeah, no, definitely check out the past stream. It'll definitely give you a very good idea on what the game is, and it can be played across multiple consoles. So like I was on PC, someone was on Switch, and we're all playing on the same thing, so you don't all have to be on the same console to play it, which is an absolute bonus. Oh dear. Talking too much, my throat's getting dry. Alright, we're doing well on food. We have no issue with food anymore. I am happy that we're not suddenly about to die. Power is fine. And yeah, water's fine as well. Yes. Now, Among Us it's a nice, easy game to play. It's a very, very inclusive and very fun game to play with friends. Just for a good time, good laugh. Yeah. It's one that we sort of jump on and play. Breaks up the monotony of, I guess, us always playing Minecraft together. Gives us something else to do. Yeah. So the oxygen actually works on the amount of people, not so much the amount of room. So we have enough oxygen for approximately 20 people, and we only have 14 people. So we can expand this a little bit further before it starts complaining that the oxygen can't reach that far. But yeah, basically you gotta think about this as it's Mars without being Mars. So we're basically trying to survive on a Mars type planet. Yeah. Right, you're asking why we need oxygen. Yes, we do need oxygen. Yes. Alrighty. don't really think we need that one yet. Let a couple more people on, I guess. Our food's doing well, so. That should be fine. And yeah, as long as we don't go over the 20 mark with people, which I don't want to yet, because we're not at the point where we can sustain that. We don't need to worry about oxygen. It should be fine still. On a ship. Yeah, I might revert that one back to how it was. But yeah, no, we're just sort of, at this point, just keeping ourselves alive. We are doing actually quite well. We are producing materials and we have a very good stockpile of food, so no one's going to die of starvation anytime soon. Yeah. Yeah. On a ship. Alright, what are we looking at with people? 1 nurse, 5 engineers, 5 botanists, and 7 workers. Our welfare is excellent, not poor, which is brilliant. And slowly our prestige will go up the bigger it gets. Like, if I really... Yeah, why not? We'll put a signpost out here. Lets anyone know that turns up where they are, I guess. Welcome to cheese. Looking good. Alright. I think what we'll do is we'll put a couple of these in. They're low maintenance. But they will allow us to get a bit more starch going, which I think is probably what's our backlog here with why we can't. Yeah, so we use and then they make, and it's really only one machine going at the moment. Yeah, but gotta take a 10-minute break. I will leave this running. I will turn off colonists so we don't have people coming in anymore, and we're just going to leave it running. Let them produce and sustain themselves for a little while. Look, if anything breaks down, they fix it themselves. So, 5-10 minutes, I think we're going to leave this one running. And, yeah, we'll be back in about 10 minutes. We're back. Alrighty. I did leave it running while we had a bit of a break, so look, I got excess of everything, so we're doing well. Don't have any shortages, and they are producing nicely. Products that we need, which is perfect, exactly what we want. Alright, now we do have a maximum of 20 people. So what I'm going to do, we have a trading ship. How much does that actually cost? 310, yeah, no. All good. What we are going to do is we're going to put in an oxygen generator. Connect that up, and if we connect that one up as well, then it's not a giant horseshoe they have to go through. Makes things quicker and easier. Might make some more beds as well. Fill this room up with beds. I think we can't fit in. No, we can't fit another one in. We'll make 2 more beds. But yeah, about 2 hours in. How's everyone doing? Alrighty. Probably make another spare parts machine. Yeah, the heat will do that. But you just gotta think about it, the heat will eventually be over. It does eventually come to an end. Got the factory. One of the things, we might actually make a robotics facility now. And we'll probably put in another one of these semiconductors. We're looking pretty good on everything. How much are the robots? Carrybot's 80. That's not too bad. So 180. Yeah. Could we do it? Probably. No, not now. We'll try and make our own robots, I reckon. That's the way we'll do it. Dismiss, you can head off. What I'm going to do in here, because we have this whole wall here that we can't do anything with, I'm going to put a TV right there. Alrighty, we do have robotics going. What? Bot repair. That is very important. That is our first thing that we need, because it means that our robots, which we don't have any anymore actually, can repair themselves. So what we might actually do as well is we will put in a workstation. Alrighty. We now start making carrier bots. And yeah, the carrier bots just wander around. They just carry things from place to place, saves our people having to do it. Means that they can actually do their jobs instead. Eventually, so with the trading ships, you can buy the ability to make constructor bots, which construct all our little gadgets and buildings, and driller bots eventually we can get means that they'll actually go into the mines, because our people do get injured in the mines, and the robots in the mines just means less injuries. Alright. Yeah, no, we're doing well on spare parts. It's not the end of the world. 2 nurses, 5 engineers, 6. Yep. No, I'm happy with how we're going. Yeah, nurses research. Yeah, that's probably something that needs a bit more of a priority made on it, probably. But we're doing well with food. No issues with food. Might put some water in here as well. Another table. There we go. And yeah, we'll probably do a dormitory off in this direction, I reckon. Alright. Yeah, probably at this point just be nice if we get some robots going, I reckon. We could probably bring the priority down on that one. Alright. Might sell some of this excess. We're doing very well on food still. Yeah, we'll go with that. Might build that dormitory now. There's dorms or there's cabins, but they don't. More comfortable beds, but they don't sleep as many people, and I don't tend to find it such an issue anymore. It's really an issue in this game. So yeah, I'm just in here because we can't expand off of the dormitories, so it's a nice little one to put up against rocks somewhere. It's a good one for that one. What I am thinking we are going to have to do as well, though, is we might put put an airlock in, alright? Connect it off there. Just means I don't have to walk so far around to build new buildings. So we've got a few new people to the stream. Welcome. Welcome. Good to see you. How you going? Hope you're all doing very well. Morning, Malice. Yes, evening for me. Just getting up and getting ready for the day. Means that the solar panels aren't working if it's dark. That's just there's a nighttime daytime cycle, which is this up here. Solar panels don't produce power during nighttime, but the wind turbine still does, which is why we have the power collectors. They store power. They're like batteries that store power. So overnight they do drain out of there, but during the day we fill them all back up. So we have power for the night again. Still haven't built a robot. Yeah, I'd really just like to have a robot, I think, at this point. So we might make that one a bit of a priority. We could... Ooh. How much? See what we can get away with. New follower, welcome. Hope you're doing well. I hope I'm pronouncing this right, but Melford, good morning. Good morning to you. Get a cup of coffee into you, get the day going. Oh dear, yes. Yes, you are finally watching me. I do have to admit, see, Triton here, he is my best mate. He has been having so many issues trying to get his Twitch going. He has finally been able to join us. I am currently playing Planetbase. It is building a settlement on a planet very much like Mars, and trying to survive. Before the break, what you missed is us nearly dying from starvation. But we have just started up this settlement today, brand new. We have a good supply of food now, thank goodness. We have no power issues, no oxygen shortages, and we are producing enough goods to survive and become more sustainable. But yes, it was very patchy there before the break. Yeah. No, I have to admit, it's a game that you can really get yourself lost into, or you can die within 5 minutes. And look, I've been playing this game for probably 3-4 years and I still nearly died, so... Now I've got some... Yes, now I've got people... Yeah, the botanists to get the food, yes. Now we have a big enough supply of food as well, so the botanists don't die on us as well. It's always a bonus. But yeah, we might get some guards going. So the guard post, it's not just for guards to stop intruders, it also allows us to open up lasers so we can try and avoid being hit by meteorites and get weather warnings, so when the sandstorms do come in, we can actually tell everyone to come inside so they don't get hurt. Yeah, so I reckon we're doing pretty well with food and everything. We will... What we'll do... So an engineer will monitor that one. A worker monitors the radio. And we'll put in a guard console. So we now have the guard ability, so we can do yellow. All colonists will stay indoors, medics and guards will stay on duty for longer, but it's not the end of the world, so that's for our sandstorms. Red alert is they'll fight the enemies basically, as it says there. It means that we have intruders. But what we will do is we'll open up colonists again, but we'll try and get some guards in as well. Just try and get a few more colonists in. Just get us over that 20 mark. We still don't have a robot made. That's annoying. Colonist ship. What came in? Who came in? We now have a guard. Alrighty. Guard, and we grabbed another couple of extra people. I think probably a nurse and a botanist and maybe an engineer. Thistle. I have never heard of Thistle. What is that game? Tell me about it. Because look, always up for suggestions. We'll always try new things. So yeah, so we should now. We've got radio towers. We can put out a telescope now. Which direction? Might just put it out here. Alright, I think that'll be enough people for now. Turn colonists off. Yeah, 3 guards, 3 medics. Yeah, that's plenty of people for now. Yeah, once we have this one going, it's been built, we now have our anti-meteor laser. So that ring, that's where it'll shoot meteorites away from. We need to find somewhere to put it. Yeah, look, we'll put it there. So as long as it's being monitored, the laser will work. Is the only thing. But it can mean the difference between anything being a isle. It's a survival game where players are dinosaurs. I'm going to have to look that game up because that's now intriguing me. To play as a dinosaur. Now, where do you find this game? Look, we're just going to buy a carrier bot. Get things started. Ah, that sounds pleasant. The Isle. is intended to be a gritty, relentless, open-world survivor horror game. I've just looked it up. Oh my god. Explore vast landscapes of dense jungle, rolling grasslands, and wade through dark swamps where horrors lurk. This sounds like a great game. Just trying to see what platform. It's on Steam. Alrighty, I will have to have a look at that one. We may end up having a stream at some point where I spend 2 hours just running around, running away from everything. Yeah, it did sound cute up until I read the description. I looked it up on Google. The description was less cute than what you made it sound. Our laser was not being monitored, or it just didn't do its job. Yeah, I'm sure you'll get a great laugh watching me play that if we do that one. No, I'll definitely have a look into it. Alrighty. Doing pretty well. Actually, I think first off, there is a very dark side to you. Come off here. We'll build another factory. Sorry, yeah, that game sounded like it could be a nice Jurassic Park game up until the point where I read that description. What am I looking for? Limits. Manufacturing limits. Oh, that's why we don't have any bots going. Right. Probably able to put the limits up. And we're gonna put guns up as well. We'll get some guns being made. That way we can allow visitors and other people to come in and be protected and protect our settlement. So then we'll go all the way over here. Put a gun cabinet in. Now I'm not putting anything on this side because we're going to probably extend our buildings out this way as well as this way. So we've got a lot of room over here where we can extend all of our power and water needs. Alrighty. And we do now have one robot made. Lovely. And we're making robots. I really should have checked that. Yeah, I was wondering why. Less Jurassic Park and more National Geographic Dinosaur Edition. Lovely. Oh dear. Alright. It's unfortunate, it's a bit of a walk, but yeah, one thing with this game is really hard to plan out sometimes. And yeah, no matter how much you try, it doesn't always end well. Doesn't always work out. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking maybe I should have hooked that airlock up to there, because yeah, the guards have to run all the way from there with the guns to come around to, yeah. See how we go. But we're still doing good with our meat and our veggies, so we're fine with our food, thank goodness. And not every bed is being occupied, which is also good, means that we've got enough beds for everyone that needs to sleep. Storage is very full though. So this is what we're saying. So we can now put that to yellow. It means everyone stays inside. What we might do is we might make another storage area. Yeah, off of here we might make it just a little bit bigger. Yeah, we'll put it there. Well, the movies didn't, but the game was good. I liked it was it Genus? Jurassic Park Genus? I liked that game as a kid. That was where you built the park. Yeah, the movie didn't end so well though. None of them ever have. Yes, I think we're all going to have to try that game out. Go, yes, you're a dinosaur, good luck. Alright. Yeah, we're only going to be able to build so far out here. We're going to, yeah, all our buildings are going to have to expand out here. So we're not going to get through this ridge. Yeah, it's not going to work. Yeah, we're going to... All of this area out here will be for buildings. And yeah, it's plenty of space for now for power and water. Look at this rate, we might just... Nah. Nope. Commission is too high. Alright, we might actually just put priority on this, just so the metals that do get produced do end up actually over here. But is anyone new to the stream currently? I do now have a Twitter page connected to my Twitch account. put little clips up of games that I've played. Sort of heads up on schedules, just updates on what's happening. And tomorrow's stream is going to be Fable. And so I currently have a voting poll up as to whether I should be good or evil. So yeah, if you get a chance, jump onto the Twitter page, put in your vote, and we'll see which side I fall on. 2 games on the Xbox called Jurassic World Evolution 1 and 2. They're good to play, you make your own dinosaur thing. Yeah, I have heard of Jurassic World Evolution 1 and 2. I haven't played them though, but yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, if they're the Jurassic theme park, basically, yeah, they sound, I think they're what, Jurassic, the Jurassic Park genus, the Jurassic World Evolution was the games that came out after that, the updated, better versions. But no, I've never played any of them, but I have definitely heard of them. Thanks. No, I just find Twitter is easier just it's a space where it's just a more condensed, easier space where we can all sort of talk and people can talk, give suggestions. You know, not trying to do anything special or amazing with it. It's just for updates. Yeah. And I suppose it's something a little bit different. But yeah, jump over, put your vote in. Or if you're apparently too young for Twitter, maybe make one. Okay, maybe upgrade from MySpace to Twitter at least. No, it's not hard. Just make a Twitter account. You don't have to do anything special, even if you just use the Twitter account to keep up with me. That's, yeah. Seriously, you're not that... You're as old as me. I never had MySpace. Well, I'm happy to admit that we've moved on from MySpace to at least Twitter. I'm sure you'll keep this conversation going for days. Facebook. Oh, not MSN and Yahoo. Yeah, no. Oh dear. I don't know. But I feel like we're moving slightly off topic. I've got a Twitter page now you can jump on it. Apparently we've gone back to MySpace, Yahoo and MSN. It is linked to my Twitch account. So if you go into About, there's a few. I think I've got 3 different. I think I've got a YouTube account. So all my streams get recorded, and eventually I put them on the YouTube. So if you ever miss anything and it does disappear off Twitch, you can always go find it on the YouTube account. I do have a Discord. It is for streamers and for viewers. We have space for viewers so they can talk about what they actually like to watch. It's not all about the streamers. And I have my Twitter linked as well. But yes, please, if you can, head over to the Twitter, put in your vote, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. Yes, I do have a schedule up at the moment as well. Monday to Thursday, that's pretty set in stone. Is out Friday. I don't have anything on the schedule. That one's sort of up in the air for personal reasons. And Saturday and Sunday, so part of a group. There's 4 of us girls. We call ourselves Double Trouble. And the 3 of them are in America and I'm in Australia. So for weekends, I've got rough. They're rough times as to when I'll probably be streaming. But it's all up to when they're around and we can actually organise to get together. But we've got rough times, but there's nothing. Don't take it as the Bible. It's yeah. But yeah, once we finish the series, because we're definitely getting through the Dawn of Man series. Currently doing that one twice a week at the moment. Let me know in suggestions. I'm pretty sure under. Well, let me have a look. I think it's, yeah, if you go into About, we have a suggestions box. Put your suggestions in there. Games you'd like to see me play. Games you'd like to see more of as well. Because once we finish the Dawn of Man, once we finish the Dawn of Man series, we'll be looking to fill up those spaces. Whether you want to see a next level where I don't know, it's mostly all in winter, we can do that. You know, we could make one of those extra days an extra Fable day. Do an extra Minecraft, or if there's something new you wanna see, put in the suggestions. Let me know. I also read all the suggestions and everything on the Twitter as well. So yeah, there's plenty of chances, and the Discord as well. If you do wanna put in as a viewer, if you want to make suggestions, you can always do that. On the Discord, there are other streamers as well, so you can also find other people, games you might like to play, or like to watch. That is, like Call of Duty, and those sort of games. There's a few different people on there that post when they're going live, and you can find them as well. Currently our food's sitting slightly stable, but it is going down just a little bit. So what we might do... make a few more meat synthesizers. Now if I put that in... that... no, that doesn't fit in there. That's fine. Alright. We have chicken, we have beef, and we have pork. Now we have 2 of each. Because we are still doing pretty well with our food. Just don't want any issues like last time. But yeah, probably go up until about my 10 o'clock, so we'll probably go for another 10-15 minutes, and then we'll leave it there for next week's stream. But yeah, we'll see what we can get done in the next 10-15 minutes. I really think we need to make another processing plant out here. Connect it up to there and there. And what I'm thinking is we'll take these bioprocessors out of here, put the metal ones in, and we'll put all the bioprocessors over here, because this is where the starch is. So we may as well keep it in the same area. Yeah, so they don't have to travel so far. But yeah. I'm so sorry, I'm having to drink a lot of water at the moment. My voice is, throat's starting to get a bit dry. Some extra spare parts there. Just if I can, just get some extra money, because eventually we'll start trying to get these extra techs going. Yeah. Because we'll be able to buy the ability to get... oh, actually turn that... no, we just... that whole building can go down. All good, all good. Yeah, no, gonna be... probably got about 10 minutes left on the stream, but... yes, what was I saying? Yeah, text, we'll get the text, we'll definitely... probably first aim for the robots, so we can build all the robots ourselves. We've got the carrier ones, and we'll probably definitely aim for the construction ones as well. Alright, we will put 4 of these over here. And we will recycle 2 of these. And we will build 2 more of these in here. I hope everyone's enjoyed themselves on the stream. Love talking to you all. It's what keeps me going. Not that doing this isn't fun, but it is. It's my favourite part, being able to talk to everyone as I'm playing. It's got tiny ones. Yes, it is a lot more fun when it's trying not to kill you. No, he's got tinier pups than what I do. I have to say, we're doing pretty well. We're in no imminent danger of dying anymore, which is great. Oh dear, yes. Some animals can be very picky. Very aware. My auntie has a dog and she adopted it. They warned her it doesn't like males at all. And it never has really liked males, except for her son. Doesn't like children either, except for our son. It's a bit of a weird one, that dog. Yeah. Animals can be very, very picky about who they like and who they don't like. Yeah, right, yeah. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, I think we might leave it there for tonight. Our next stream next week, our aim will be getting more mines going, more metals, we'll get more production going, and then we'll start trying to increase the population. Yeah, don't forget to jump onto Twitter, follow on there. You can jump on the Discord and YouTube, and yeah, hope to see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream again is Fable. Make sure you put your vote on Twitter as to whether we're going good or evil, and yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.